Oh, wow. It's either my internet's really bad, is it either YouTube's really bad, or it's just OBS is a piece of crap? And I think it's option 3. OBS is a piece of crap. Because, one, my internet should not be bad whatsoever right now, because, like I said, no, didn't say no internet or anything like that. No one's probably using the Wi-Fi in the house right now, since it's pretty late at night and such. And I'm pretty sure YouTube wouldn't really be causing the problem. It's just OBS being a butthole again, of course. I should not have to go into a part 2 for a freaking Henry Stickman video. I'm not even in a Discord call. I'm not even in the internet, multiple people or anything like that. I'm just being alone with a webcam and stuff like that, with a microphone, just playing Henry Stickman game, and YouTube decides to be a freaking huge butthole. Ay, why does YouTube have to be so freaking rude? Can you change the video resolution? The current resolution is blah blah blah, which is not supported by the configuration. Executive video resolution is blah blah blah. Well, you're still streaming, so stop complaining. Alrighty, well, so kind of like the thing you missed. It's just them kind of introducing what you have to do and stuff. And frankly, I forgot most of it in general, so it's not really that important and stuff. So let's go for that stuff. Or not. Come on, bro. Don't you want to dance off me? Oh man. Okay, convert.
Wait.
Wait.
Narwini.
What?
You, stand guard. Erectus. There's no one here.
Okay.
They must be out fighting.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
I've gotten into their security feed. Looks like the right-hand man is holed up in the warehouse. The halls are completely empty. We should be able to get close without getting detected.
Interesting.
What's the plan, sir?
Keep the door secure.
There he is.
Alrighty, got some new bios there. Cool. Let's go for dance off again. Come on. Why does no one want to dance off with me? Come on. I hope that option keeps coming back and it'll eventually work. Oh my gosh. Come on. Y'all lame. I wanna have some dance off. Let's go to combat. Oh. Henry, are you alive? Answer me. Henry. No, Henry, why? Alright, we'll go with stealth. We'll be stealthy boy. Sneak increased to 42. This would never have happened at 100. Dang. I'm not a very good sneaker. That's probably a reference to something that I'm not getting. Alright, let's go back over to here. Dog pile. That sounds like a good idea.
Oh, we did a dog pile? Heck yeah, dog pile?
Heck yeah, dog.
Everyone pile up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what the heck their plan was really there. Cluster charge.
This
That sounds
gadget will
interesting.
launch a cluster of bombs through the door.
Interesting. Mhm. Of course, you killed yourself. What kind of face is that? Nice triple kill. Yeah, I know. I did a great job. Shooting the thing back. So sorry, suppressing fire.
You loop around and get behind him. Now go. Hang on.
I'll see you, Henry.
I'll see you, Henry.
I was gonna hunt you down when we got set up, but now you just fall right into my lap.
Ooh,
Go on,
crap.
on your feet. I'll give you one shot.
Dance off. Come on. Why don't you guys ever want to do dance offs? No. Come on. You gotta do it. Come on. You suck. Self-destruct. Rip. Henry bit the bus. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Rock, paper, scissors. Laser blaster beats scissors. Dang, come on. Why? Well, this guy doesn't want to do any fun options. Cheap fighting combo. Okay. I'm not sure if this is a Smash reference or not, but it's funny. Uh-oh.
Who's that? He's got the boss.
He's got the balls. Dance off. Why does that never work? Stop it. No, I want to try that again. Why does that not work? Finish him. He's dead.
He's killed him.
He's killing him. Man, I'm
Yo,
dead.
he's needing like a new boss man.
New boss net. This is Top Hats! This is Sparta reference. Nice. Ocarina. You played Charles' song? Oh yes, I've summoned Charles! Nice. Mission complete.
We've got him. Put out the signal.
What the signal? Yes, I'm summoning Charles. Let's go.
Yo, he's needing like a new boss man.
Oh man, I'll lead us through this.
No, I will. Is anyone there? We need to take off immediately.
Put you in charge.
Got another group that's surrendered here.
Oh snap, rooters.
Excellent job, Henry. Thanks to you captured, the top hats panicked, and we were able to prevent the rocket from launching. A
Yes,
few
you have
members
been
escaped,
summoned.
but they're all in small groups now. They won't be causing us any significant problems.
You know, bounty hunting really suits you. Ever think about going pro?
Master Bounty Hunter. Wanted. I got 2 of them. Dang, Henry has become a bounty hunter. Alright guys, we only have one more fail to go through, and then we can officially say we've gotten through every single thing in this episode. And our last fail is going to be rewire. Let's see it. Oh boy.
Henry, we gotta put a stop to these top hats. Come on.
Never mind. Guess the leader's got him.
Okay then.
The top hats are finished.
Top hats are
You're not
finished.
going anywhere.
You're not
What
going
is
anywhere.
happening?
What
Stand back,
happened?
Henry. I'll take care of this guy.
What are you
Alright.
doing? You're our boss. You're really gonna side with the guy who locked up the chief?
Oh no. The rewiring doesn't last for a long time though. The story ends. Get all CMT fails. Deep down, he is always going to be a top hat. There's no rewiring that. That's true. I didn't get all the bios though. There's some that I missed. Oh man, but I think I did a pretty good job getting as much as I could though. Like, jeez, like, there's, like, I'm still missing whoever this guy is over here. Because, like, it's going to be so hard, like, to get all the bios, like, because you have to go to, like, specific endings, and, like, you have to go to, like, specific, like, stories modes and stuff, but like, wow. This is insanity. There's so many guys I gotta get. Oh my gosh. And I think also I have to read through all these bibliographies too. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, how many am I missing? Missing 1, 2, 3, 4. Got all ones for free. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see. I got everything in 9. Cool. I got everything in 10 as well. 10. So I'm missing about 10 or so, like, bibliographies, huh? Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I will go and, like, read through, like, each and every, like, one of, like, the bibliographies that I have, but I'm not exactly certain I'm actually gonna be able to get all of them, though. I mean, I will try my best. I'll go back around and see, like, which ones I can go find, since I still have a little bit of stream time left, but guessing, like, reading all these bibliographies is probably gonna take up the rest of the stream time, possibly. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. But before I do read for the bibliographies, though, I have to say though, like, oh my gosh, like, I'm not sure how long this took Puffballs, like, United, like, to go and, like, remake each and every one of, like, the old games and stuff, and make them look more polished and stuff, and even add, like, some new animations to them and such, and then make, like, a fully, like, new game that has, like, so many, like new, like, options, like, you can do and stuff, like how many are there like things that you could do in this game? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and there's 16 possible endings you can get as well, which is just like freaking crazy. Like 15 different like things you can do, and there's 16 possible endings. Like, that is just like insane. 164 like tales and such, and there's like so many like amazing references they're able like to go put in there as well. Like, it just blows my flipping mind how well they did with this game. Like, I can't imagine like how much like how long like it took them like to make this game, and they did such a great job. Like, I am like super duper proud of Puffballs United, like, of all the hard work they put into this game. Like, they did such an amazing job. I'm like so freaking proud of them. But yeah, anyways, let's go get to reading some bios, shall we? Oh, we're gonna sit back, grab some popcorn, because we are gonna be here for a while, alright? Henry Stickman. What could happen next? Indeed, what could happen next? Renegold Copper Bottom. Being the leader of the Top Hat clan is something he takes a lot of pride in. Right-Hand Man Reborn. His defeat by Henry led him in bad shape. 7 Inica surgery brought him back stronger than ever before. Yep. Ellie Rose. After escaping the wall, things have really opened up. What is in store for her? Yeah, what is in store for her? Liam Rogers, an elite helicopter pilot. He usually calls dibs on being on the bigger helicopters. Jack Dugan, a sniper from New Zealand. He was specifically recruited by the Top Hat clan in Avengers as Squid end credits scene. Okay. Frankie Pizza. He's always he dreamed of playing for the Boston Athletics, but his basketball skills were never good enough. Okay. I'm probably just gonna go not really have much reactions to anything like that, because if I always had like reactions like after each and every one of them and stuff, it's gonna take a while to get through. I mean, I might say something like a little bit after each one maybe, but I don't know. I just want to like get for this because I've also begun like I want to like show off like everything like the I want to show off like all the hard work like they did with this game and stuff. I want to show it all off. Alright, Norm Hexter, a tech specialist in the government ranks. He's designed for this EMP system. Alright, Victoria Grit, one of the strongest captains in the Top Hat Rage. She has several successful missions under her belt. Nice. General Guff. His voice is about 2 octaves below average. Alright. Billy Brown. For 7 years, he's never washed behind his ears. Okay, then. Orblin Limp. He's a very high-strung. Being a soldier might not be a good career path for him. Maybe not. Dandy Lions. He's found the perfect combination of laundry detergents. The scent is the most amazing thing. Nice. Major Herschel Panzer. This is the first time this combat suit is in the field. He has a son working hard in the police force. Nice. Lucas Broomhandle, the youngest of the 5 siblings, he takes a new hobby every week. June, July, she was born in August. Okay then. Temu Sumuri, he grew up in London and doesn't require sunlight to function properly. Okay, Ali Doran. I'm probably going to pronounce a lot of these names wrong, by the way. I'm probably not going to go pronounce them all correctly. He's addicted to baking shows. He always tries to bake along, but fails after 10 minutes. Rip. Alrighty. Jerry Atrix. He's getting up there in age, but he's still as spry as any youngin in the squad. Alrighty. Miro Goldenfort. He's always wanted to grow a cool beard, but never quite come in all the way. Darn. Anthony Lee. When he was free, he ate a bumblebee. Well, that probably is gonna hurt. Frederick Moonster, that's also probably really disgusting. His hat is literally made of like a cheese. Nobody will bunka with him. All part of the plan. I was like, is that like just like some decoration like of a hat, or is it actually made out of cheese or something? Like it actually was made out of cheese. Smush Sammy, his first day in the Top Hat clan, he fell on his hat and it got smushed. The name just kind of stuck. Poor Smoosh Sammy. Pablo Sleuth, an ace detective in the Top Hat ranks. There's no problem he can eventually solve, and he's always armed. Nice. Captain HD Canterbury. He's one of the men in charge of the information gathering. He has a brother who works in the police force. Alright. Thomas Chips. His father, Alan, is the co-founder of the Electronics Entertainment Expo. Alright. Filbert. He's part of the checkpoint inspection team, but he really wanted to just sit on the train. Rip. Jim Pulp. He's the type of person that always passes out on a trip. Gosh, yeah. Good job. He was going to start his own computer business, but was beat to the punch by someone with the same name. Oof. Al the Pal. His high charisma made him a valuable member of the clan. Nobody has ever reported having issues with him. Stanley Grass. He has 2 blades of grass growing out of the top of his head, and he's very sensitive about it. Okay, then. Wallace Dagwood. He used to be on the front lines, but took a bad hit to the face, and he's been running more of a support role since. Okay. Yeah, he did have he had a bad scar on his face. Ice Pick. Since he's stationed in a snowy environment, he wanted a cool nickname. Now he's stuck with it. Gotcha. Helmut Vidoff. Fresh out of a bar fight. He's been laying there solid for 3 hours. Yikes. No good. Perry Sherman. He likes collecting the bottles of all patrons. He works a long shift every day, so he's usually pretty pooped. Rip. Poor dude. Poor dude. Mysterious vagabond. Been a vagabond ever since you put me around the track. A drifter who comes into town lately. Seems like he's not just passing through though. That's Henry. Keon West. He was in the music production business, but one plagiarism accusation later, he gave up and joined the Top Hats. Alright then. Right hand man. He still deserves Ringel's number 2. His extreme loyalty is what a Top Hat member should strive for. Sal Malone. He used to be in the mafia, but wanted to branch out because he felt there were already too many Italians. Mr. Lincoln. Wow, they have an Abraham Lincoln reference in here. He's not related to the president. He just looks a lot like him. Gotcha. Alrighty, Whitehead. He wanted to name after a snake, but most people just think of Pitbull when he hears his name. Dang. Patty Pride. Purple is his favorite drink. Purple's a drink? Oh, okay. Purple's a drink. Good to know. Henry Stickman. He kept getting harassed for being a criminal. Eventually, he became fed up and joined the Top Hats to make it true. So there's multiple entries on Henry Stickman, huh? Interesting. B. Hampton, the head concierge of the Stickman Space Resort. He was one of the first Top Hats to convert and helped with the transition of the others. Nice. Carlos Candela. He's bad at pool, like really bad at pool. I mean, just look at that technique. Just sad. So very sad. Elizabeth Green. She's here on her honeymoon, one of the Stickman Space Resort's most common bookings. Fair enough. Lars Green he's here with his wife for their honeymoon. Both of them have always wanted to go to space. Cool. Very cool. Snowcap. He picked a far off station so he wouldn't need to do much work. Gotcha, dude. Climate award time. He was fed up of driving trucks for a living, so he turned to smuggling. Now he's one of the Top Hat's best drivers. Good for him. Good for him. Mr. Macbeth. Is that a reference like the story Macbeth? Maybe like a character like no? I mean Macbeth is a character in the story named Macbeth, so maybe. It doesn't really feel like a reference to that though. He's often compared to an ape, which he takes as a compliment. He hates it when people don't take him seriously. Yeah, I don't think they're referencing what I'm thinking of. Blas Connors. His ego is one of the biggest in the entire Top Hat clan. Alright. Matilda Ivy. She has probably the coolest hair out of any Top Hat member, and she knows it. That's pretty cool hairstyle, not gonna lie. MF Jones. If you mess with him, he will mess you up. His full name is Milhouse Fillmore Jones. Alright. Sorry, I have dead like skin on my lips and it's annoying me. I got it off there, so now it's no longer annoying me. Woohoo! Yeah. Alrighty, what else do we got here? Oh wait, I didn't see his text yet. Baltimore Leo, an opera singer who has refused payment after a show. The Top Hat clan offered him the revenge he was seeking. Larry the guy, why are you asking about the cables? He doesn't know anything about that. That's probably a reference to something I'm not getting. Grunt. He showed up at the Top Hat clan just like this. They're not going to turn down a great fighter though. Alright, fair enough. I was kind of like, why does that guy look so weird? Mischievous Martin. Part of the prank division of Top Hat clan. He used to run legendary pranks. Daddy now. Mr. Teal. He thinks his hat is teal, but it's more of cyan, really. Yeah, getting your colors wrong there, buddy. Don Miguel. His RPG character owns a magical shop, or was it a ship? Don't know. General Gale Force. The results of the airship raid seem to have led to a larger promotion. He's now a specialist in dealing with the Top Hats. Good for him, dude. Yeah, Charles Calvin. He has experience of multiple different types of flying vehicles. He gets brought in for special missions only, which is like Top Hat clan related missions for the most part. Yeah, bringing our boy Charles in here. Let's go. Smoker Tyson, a chain smoker. If I ever saw one, he smokes a pack in an hour, but it gives him some kind of power. Nice rhyming. Marty-O. Every time he jumps, he makes a super loud noise like a tennis player. Kind of reminds me of like Mario and Luigi. Like when there's that probably is a Mario and Luigi reference right there. That's awesome. Luigi G. Even though he's taller, he's always been his brother's. He's always been his brother's shadows. He really doesn't mind though. That's 100% a Mario and Luigi reference right there. There you go. Yeah, Mario with the red hat and the mustache. Luigi with the green hat and the mustache. Oh, look at that. So amazing. Thank you for putting a Mario and Luigi reference in the game. I didn't even notice it, but that's awesome. The Witch. The Top Hat clan's main herbalist. She totally embraced her nickname so she could be rather odd. Interesting. Sheriff. Just one of the many political figures in the Top Hat clan has in their pocket. Alright. I'm missing that guy right there. Gone Hunter. He loves rock, paper, scissors, but always throws rock. Losing never crushes his spirits, though. Okay, yeah, Paul, and he's got a hole in his face, and is a master rock, paper, and scissors. People feel weaker after losing to him. Yikes. Carl Cross, one of the higher-ups in the clan. He's extremely strict and by the books. You don't want to cross her. Gotcha. Stupendous, a series of events that has caused him to owe money to Carl Cross. So this is very bad for him. Bucket hat, happy face. I was like, what the heck is? I was like, what the heck is that thing? 5 eyes. He wears glasses so he could, so he should be called 4 eyes. Where's the 5th eye? That's a good question. Very good question. Talon Circus. He was recruited out of the circus, and he's an acrobat wizard and really difficult to deal with in a fight. Interesting. Jeez, there's so much you have to go through. It's insanity. He can crush an apple in his bare hand. That's just about it, Crusher. All right. The magician. Stop disconnecting, please. I don't appreciate it when you do that, YouTube stream. I am trying to do my best here, and you're just being a butthole. Please be nice to me, por favor. I am tired and I don't want to deal with your freaking baloney. Ay, caramba. Anyways, let's keep reading some more bibliographies. Scar, he disposed the name after previous Scar was defeated. Ah, it's a Lions King reference there, gotcha. Jeremy Stayfield, he goes to New York. I wonder what the deal of everything is. That's the TV show thing here. Geoff Constanza. He's very neurotic and is constantly causing problems for himself. Huh. Interesting. Top bot. A top of the line robot built for missions that go hot. Interesting. Hambill Burns. You can never tell if he's paying attention because he always looks so relaxed. Yeah, no kidding. Smokestack. People think the nickname is because of his hat, but actually he's because he's a pyromaniac. Oh, interesting. Dusty. He had one of the longest runs as leader of the Top Hats. He moved so slowly people often thought he was dead. Oof. Cloudface. He lost his position as leader because people couldn't understand his commands through his beard. Dang. Ratman ran the Top Hat clan through the party era. Things were a blast until they were bankrupt. Oof. Yeah, that's not good. Raynallo the Brute, one of the fiercest leaders of the Top Hat clan ever had. Unfortunately, he was lost in combat. Dang. Sir Wilfred IV. He defeated the previous leader to claim the title. He despises incompetence. Oh, interesting. Terrace, one of the worst leaders the Top Hat clan has ever had. He would launch raids that made no sense just for the thrill. Yeah, smart, ain't it? Mr. Skyscraper. He's got a tall hat, of course. He needs a tall nickname, of course. Earrings. Her earrings function for battle purposes besides looks. They can blind people with a bright flash. That's kind of cool. Alrighty, Red Crimson. He always thinks his name is awesome, but it's pretty redundant if you ask me. Alright. Jocks Kingston, a bit of an eccentric leader. He's always walked around with his gold Diego in his hand. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce words. We got 7 son. Alright then. Well, I have to read these bibliographies, by the way. I said I would end the stream at 3 in the morning, so I'll have to go into another episode, and probably, go and get, all, the missions, done and stuff. I mean, I already got the missions done, but I gotta get the rest of these biographies here, and I also gotta get, the achievements and stuff, so I'm at number 6, right? Yeah, because, there's 5 whole pages of achievements, but yeah, I got those endings, got those endings. Oh, so literally 3 of the pages though are endings though. Gotcha. And of course 2 of them are find all the CMT bios, and then the story ends, get all the fails. Assemble the crew. Everyone is here. Yeah, I've gotten some of the hidden ones. No lock, no problem. This is fun. Speed run strats. Glitchless. Interesting. And there's free secrets as well. Interesting. So the things left I have to do in the game is get 10 bibliographies and get 7 more achievements, and then I've done everything that I could do in this game, which is pretty awesome. And I can officially say I've done everything in this game. Alright, let's go to the menu, and then we'll go check out some bibliographies there. That music even playing in the background while we're reading them. Alright, he took over leadership when he was a previous leader, and right when the right-hand man was missing. Sir Hattie. He's always crying. People think of it from loss of his old friends. Yeah, Battle Block feeder reference on there. There you go. Awesome. Jim Crumb. He's got a crappy second eye and top hat when he joined. He's really been rethinking his membership lately. Alright. Let's see what we got next. We got Brian Reynolds. He could have been a model, but wanted to do something more important with his life. Alright. John Frog Pilkington, the master when it comes to stealth and infiltration. Gordon L. Banks, a tech wizard. If it's electronica, he can work his magic. Nice. Amila Turtle Esteban, a demolitions expert. She loves blowing up stuff and hates when things take too long. Interesting. She's got a like Rudy side on her, don't she? Mr. Goldblum used to be a CEO before he was found assembling funds of the Topback clan. Oof. Howen Howitzer. He was an orphan taken by the Topback clan. They made him a name in hopes he would live up to it. He hasn't. Rip. Pinkman. He's not affiliated with any chemistry teachers or cardinals. He just has a pink hat. Good for him. Pink hats are cool. Ambert Downs. This is his first tour, and he knew he'd be a doozy. Yikes. Rupert Price. He's been going on more and more intense missions ever since his police days. Interesting. Bort Simpson. He thought he had a new unique name, but he's met at least five other Borts. Damn. Mr. Fick. One of the Top Hat's best chiefs. He makes the fattest burgers and juiciest steaks. Yeah, one of their best Top Hat clan chefs. That's for certain. The Leprechaun. He's totally embraces his appearance. He's even adopted a terrible fake Irish accent to complete the ensemble, of course. Ali Jin. Him be like wicked mental. Big up yourself. Antin Diaz Sparta. He can kick through a solid steel beam with ease. So he's able to kick me with ease. Like that's actually like changing him to go good. That's actually one of the things he can do. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Alright, I'll keep that one in mind, because I know one of the ones I know I'm supposed to get. Oh my god, there's so much to read! At least I'm just doing this all right now, and you know, the deal with it later. Stephen Willis, he doesn't do combat at all. He's often needed to run as support. Wayne the Stone Jensen, headstrong. He's been wanting to take leadership for a while. He just hasn't found the right opportunity. Oof. Rock cool Steve Dallas. He's been waiting for a leadership position to open up. He's not going to let it slip out of him now. Alice Hamilton, the evening reporter at BCC. She's a fairly new reporter, but she's doing a good job. Yeah, she is. Bert Curtis, the head communication to Top Icon. He's the liaison between the leaders and the rest of the recon team. The Marble Man. He's not strong like a marble. He just likes marbles. Cool for him. Wilhelm Kurgas. He's been the top member for over 40 years. His English has improved throughout the years, but he still has an accent. Bloodhound, a master at hunting down people and objects. He is the guy responsible for filling up the brig with bounties. Tin Farhungen style. His hat wobble technique is something to behold. Interesting. Sarah Confiner. She is a firm believer that the AI will one day try to take over the world. Okay then. Maxwell Juggs, his parents named after a lizard, or was it a gecko? I don't know. Could be either way. Pendle Toad. His favorite ice cream is Rocky Road. Okay, I'm not even sure if that's actually an ice cream flavor. Elmer Pazino. He moved out in the middle of nowhere to start fresh. I don't think it's going well. No, it doesn't look like it. Marcus Ballbeard. Talk like this, he does. Not sure why I am. Not really sure why I am either. Gremlin. She's extremely scrappy and feisty. It's rumored she grew up in her own in the woods. Could be. Never know. Mr. Villain. He speaks and behaves like a 1920s movie villain. I don't know if it started before or after he joined the Top Hats. Maybe. I don't know either. Hazmat. He really wants a hazmat suit. He's perpetually claimed his name, but no one knows how long it'll take to get the suit. Arnstold Shawswar, an elite Top Hat member. His commanding voice is perfect for leading men into battle. Alrighty, let's see, what else do we got here? Albert Partially. Alright, guys, all we need to do is get through, 4 more full lists, and 12th list is just like 2 people, and that's, we're close, we're getting there. Sorry it's taking a while. One of the wealthiest top end memories, he tends to fund most expensive operations, for high profit. Jack Hoogman. Hoogman. An up and upcoming top end client, he is it to make a name for himself. I'm kind of wondering if that's like a reference to The Greatest Showman there, because I think like the main character is called like, what's it, Jack Hoogman or something? It could be. That could be a reference to The Greatest Showman right there. Nice. Paul Ascot. His entire career has just been delivering bad news. Yikes. Man, wasn't this like the guy that had to deliver the bad news that Charles was dead? Oh, dang. The bookie, the man in charge of cooking the books in the top back line. He's a big stickler for rules and keeping things in order. Alrighty. Chuck Wellington. His great-grandfather is an inventor of beef, allegedly. Fred Finstone. He's always run around barefoot and shouts a super loud catchphrase. People tend to avoid him. Probably can see why. Dr. Vincent Pinstantine. Okay. A solo practitioner that specializes in cybernetic surgery. She travels around the world in her boat, which doubles as her workstation. Mac Dandy. His forgery skills are at the top of his line. He forged paintings and are a big source of income in the Top Hat clan. There's a lot of Top Hat clan ones. Ham bag. He was down on his luck selling ham out of a bag when he was found by the Top Hat. Blueberry. He only eats blueberries. Nobody's ever seen him eat anything else. It's probably gonna be hard to live if you don't eat anything else. Thomas Cheshire Shaw. He preferred it when Henry was the leader of the Top Hat clan. Yeah. Hat Girl. She kind of just appeared and joined the ranks. People have just saw her like in a spaceship or something. Handsome Harno. He's in charge of keeping the Top Hat's collection information organized. Gotcha. Jeffrey Plum. He's always been an He's always been an ideas guy. His head is just big though. It's not because of his an extra large brain. Miss Demeanor. She's very proud of her name, but she's lazy to check if it's been used before. Miss Demeanor. Barbershop Bill. Even though he wears a barbershop hat, he sucks at cutting hair and even worse at singing a cappella. Oof. Alfonso Cruz. Pronouncing the sh sound is very important. He gets offended if you pronounce it as Alfonso. Floyd Winters. Unfortunately, his friend Harry doesn't show up in his game. Dang. Rip. Alrighty. Dave Pampa. He spent a long time in the Top Hat cell. His life will probably never be the same. Rip. Mantino Gurgest. One of the 3 people of the wall that actually knows how to operate a tank. Nice. Dermot John Petrov. He lost quite a few teeth in the cave incident, so now he speaks with a lisp. Oof. 10 pence. When he joined the Top Hat clan, he only had 10 P's to his own name. He keeps the name to remember his origins. Weak sauce. He's been on the verge of getting kicked out of the clan multiple times. Yikes. Mr. Angry. This guy has actual anger problem. It doesn't help him fight or anything. It mostly just distracts everyone. Dima Pensky. It's his first time ever being out of the country. He didn't know there was much green in the whole galaxy. Dolan Torkov. His personal vendetta against the Top Hat clan, so he made sure to come on this mission. Gotcha. Todd Tatter. He used to be a Spun son, but he is married into the Tatter family. Bill Cook. Before he joined the military, he lived in a house with way too many people. Cornald Busky joined the military with his twin. They've always been on missions as a pair. Calvin Busky, he joined the military as a twin. They've always been on missions in a pair. Gotcha. Bob Pants. His father was a pants salesman, but he broke the tradition and went into the military. Paul Pren. He claims he's related to Sean Penn, but he's never been able to prove it. Even Ivan Petrovda, he forgot to switch out of his Yuskana before coming into the jungle and sprinting up a bunch of stairs. Oof. Gringor Ola, his arm is still freshly broken after being hit by a car in the escape accident. Yeah, it did happen. Stone face, you'll never get any emotion out of this face. Gotcha. Quincy Tattlemuffin. His family has been in the top echelon for generations and never really made a name for themselves, so oof. Fred Worst, he really is just the worst. Gotcha. Nancy Popo, he's been going on the mountain climbing expeditions in the area. Nobody has attempted to map the mountains around here. I think that's an Ice Climbers reference right there. I was kind of thinking that in my head, but I wasn't like really exactly certain. How many more do I have to read through? Oh my gosh. We'll get there. We're getting there, guys. I know I'm going a little overtime right now, but I gotta get for all these, though. I must. This is my destiny. I will do this. I am determined. Not that's Josh Tandon. She hangs out with her pals, Travis and Tavern, every week. Maybe one day she'll get the courage to ask him out. Travis Dugdut, lost an eye in an explosive incident. He used to be a mercenary but gave up on life and updates that stopped coming. Josh Taylor, he's really excited to be part of the mission. You know, could say he's a bit overconfident. Drake Camper, a relative new recruit. He hasn't learned any all new ropes yet, including one about the loose lips sinking ships. Okay. Quintin Blaster, he's had a couple of greenhorns placed under his watch, and he's sick of babysitting them. Oof. Hank Stockman, he's in a common situation, or at least appears that way because of his sweet shades. Hayden Brock, he gets bored easily and realizes that making bets makes things more interesting. Mad Lad, he starts his day with a nice can of Kerpow energy drink. Nice. Andrew Cobbler, the engineer in charge of the big boy, he got stuck on an issue with it and wasn't able to fix it in time for the raid. Dang. Dinjon Pongello, they may not borrow the big boy. He'd been coming to terms with not being able to pilot the big boy into the raid today. Rip that dude. Timothy Turner, he used to have two imaginary friends when he was younger. Good for him. Brock Howellis, just one more tour, then I can go home and be with my family. Alice Benson, he mans one of the many CCC mobile units. There are hundreds of these scattered throughout the world. Yup. Phantom, this suit allows him to turn invisible, and he's able to pinpoint locations for nuclear strikes with his rifle. Joe Gonzalez, he's been a gamer since 2008, but only plays free-to-play games. But you can catch him wearing the default hat. Nice. Peter Marionville, he always wears a helmet. You never know when a bullet might be coming. Or Crib, he has a pretty good stats for the cost. He's also pretty good with he's also pretty good with can't be targeted adapt. Okay, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Beans, he's just thinking about those beans. Gotcha. Curly Brown, one of the smartest top hat members. He has a PhD in cartoon logic and physics. Good for him. Dr. Glass. He's not actually a doctor. Actually, nobody calls him a doctor. Can we get this title changed, please? Nope. It's been like that now. Can't change it like you said in a couple of bios before. Anyway, Skeeve. This guy is seedy, even for the top hat member. Keep this on the DL, but I heard that they're planning to cut ties with him. Barry Bro. When it comes to frantically clamoring for weapons, he can't be beat. Bria 503. One of the many BIs. He always tries to improve his hot dog eating and bug collecting skills. Okay. Ellery, a fusion of Henry and Ellery. They have a fierceness of Ellery and the luck of Henry. Cabas, he towers over the other top hat members. He's always enraged in a pre-fight banter. Pop Top, he couldn't figure out how to fix his top hat, so now people just call him Pop Top. So something I'm missing over like in that area there. Interesting. Thought I got everybody over there. Orange Hat Kid, he thought of a dance that also works as a great exercise move. Good for him. Toby Mac, this guy is too cool for school. The ladies just can't stay away. Pasta Primaria, he formed a crew here in the Top Hat clan, and they all got their start in Italy. Figurio Mungawati, part of the small Italian group that joined the Top Hat clan at the same time. Parmezzata Lazange, him and the crew joined the Top Hat clan at the behest of their boss. Link, he used to be a hero, but he took an arrow to the chest and now he's in the hospital like for 3 weeks. dang. Lunk, he just lost the game, Lunk. Is that supposed to be like a Legend of Zelda reference there? I don't know. Crabman, he claims that the battery's in his back pocket to give him great dancing abilities. Good for him, I guess. Conky Dong, if he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. Donkey Kong reference, nice. Mr. Unstoppable, he's been extremely lucky since he joins the top hats. Will it last? I don't know, maybe not. Jonathan Bravo, I don't know if it's intentional or not, but he sounds exactly like Elvis Presley. And that's probably an Elvis Presley reference then. Big likely possibility. Cowboy, he couldn't come up with a very interesting nickname. He just got fixated on the word cowboy, so he settled. Alright, fair enough. Siggy, his top has a giant cigarette. He's got to make sure he stays away from fire. Not a good idea. Tommy Partridge, he will help the top hat raid plans of the current animatics that break down all the details of the plan to aid success. And finally, Sleepy Dog. Hang around him too long and you'll start acting funny. That was a lot to read, and I still gotta figure out where all these other guys are and stuff, but I'll save that for another episode where I'm not about to like just literally go fall asleep on stream. Like, oh my gosh, like my eyes have been drooping like when I've been like reading all that text here. I'm actually personally getting really tired. I probably shouldn't be staying in this late. Like I'm going back to school literally in a day and a couple of hours now. A day and 21 hours specifically. Fan flipping tastic. Well, at least I was able to get some good progress done. Like though, not gonna lie, we got 20 out of the 27 like achievements in this. So yeah, let's give a summary of what we've done in these 2 episodes so far. Got all the achievements in here. Got all the achievements in here. All achievements in this game. Got all the achievements in this one as well. Got all achievements in here, and we got all the ones in the first 3 pages here. We got 3 of them, and I'm missing 2 of them. Then we still need to find 5 here. So yeah, there's still 7 achievements left. We still have to find 10 bibliographies, and we got through we got for all the fails though, so that's a good thing. At least there's one thing. So there's 222 bibliographies. No wonder why that took me so long to read, because I had to read 209 bibliographies to you guys in about like 20 to like 30 minutes or so. So yeah, no wonder why that took me so freaking long to read. So that means I need to find 13 more bibliographies, and I have an idea where some of them are and stuff, but probably some of the other ones and stuff like that are gonna be a little bit difficult to find. But we'll save that for another episode. I'm not sure when the next episode of this will be. Maybe I could try doing it later today, but I'm probably gonna prefer to try to get as much like summer highlights as I can like do so. But we'll see whenever I can like get a chance to do this again. Alright, but thank you guys. This is probably gonna be the final stream of summer though. So yeah, thank you guys for joining all the streams throughout like summer break and stuff like that. That's super duper appreciated. And thank you to any of you guys who even stayed this late night stream in general. And yeah, another summer has come, another summer has gone. Sad to think about. We're gonna be going into school year again, and I have a lot of difficult classes coming up my last year of school, so we'll see how much free time I'll have and stuff like that, like with my job too as well, like job and school combined. We'll see how like it all like really goes and stuff. But like I said, I'm not gonna like completely just like go out of YouTube and stuff like when school starts up. I'll still keep bringing you guys the YouTube content and stuff. It just won't be as often and such, alright? But I will still try my absolute best to give you guys the content though. Alrighty. So yeah, once again, thank you guys again so very much for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys later in the next awesome video on my channel, and I will be seeing you guys next time, and I'll be seeing you guys in the summer highlight video. You know, man, I have a lot of work ahead of me. Oh boy. Well, I'll be seeing you guys in that highlight video. Alright? Bye-bye! Thank you guys again so very much for watching this late night stream. I'll be seeing you guys next time.